Welcome to Jobbed Out, the wrestling editorial that, unlike actual wrestling, tried to do an off-season, and I gotta tell you, I didn't much care for it. So it's only been like 3 years since I've done one of these. As you can tell, I'm under a different banner now. For those that knew my work from Freakin' Nitro TV, thank you for your patience and welcome back. For the newbies who don't know who I am or what I do, I'm Jimmy the Freak. I'm a lifelong wrestling fan from the Stampede territory. I'm a former ring announcer. I'm a multiple-time Wrestling Radio Award nominee and finalist, including Best New Show in 2015 and Best Female Interview in 2016 for my piece with Terry Runnels. As for this, Jobbed Out is where you're going to find some rants, opinions, reviews, recaps, all things to do with the wrestling business. Some of it you'll like or you'll agree with, and a lot of it you probably won't. But you're always welcome to chat with me about it and see if we can open some more eyes to this business and help it grow together. Granted, this is not how I plan to do my re-debut, but as you can also tell, I've been sick. And of course, some news had to come up, so let's just get through this.
Undeniable. Forever.
January 12th, 2020, Tessa Blanchard was set to face Sami Calahan at Impact Wrestling's Hard to Kill pay-per-view for the chance to become the first recognized female World's Champion in North American wrestling history. Yeah, sorry Sexy Star, you don't count. But this story actually starts a day earlier, and it starts with a tweet. On Tessa's own Twitter account, she tweeted the following: "Hey women, try supporting one another. Cool things happen." Now, I don't know if she was calling somebody out or accusing people of being jealous, or if somebody from Anthem just told her, hey, you know, if you tweet something motivational here, you could go down as a huge inspiration for little girls everywhere. But that's not how things went down. Within an hour of Tessa's seemingly inspiring tweet, NWA Women's Champion Allison Kay, formerly Sienna of Impact, called Tessa out. Remember when you spat in a black woman's face and called her the N-word in Japan? Was that you supporting women? The audacity of this tweet. Then the avalanche came. NXT's Chelsea Green, AEW's Shanna, Dynamite Dee, the former Rebel, retired wrestler Tara Calloway all spoke up to call Tessa Blanchard a bully and a hypocrite. Even Casey Michael of Squared Circle Sirens brought up a story about Tessa bullying Renee Michelle of Mae Young Classic and consummate Drake Maverick's marriage fame. The wrestler in question, known as La Rosa Negra, has come out herself, thanking everyone who's brought the topic up and defended her. Earlier today, she actually sat in front of a camera to say thanks again, and to say that she doesn't expect an apology because it isn't necessary. She's moved on. Now that's a good thing. Because on the other side, Tessa has denied everything, tweeting, "Not true, that's my statement, and the most attention I will give it because of how actually ridiculous it is." She also called Chelsea Green a liar and an attention seeker. Tessa's fans? Well, they've gone full Cosby, claiming that the larger number of accusers are all trying to cash in on Tessa's history-making moment. They believe that each of these other women are jealous and petty. Some are even trying to say that they're only speaking up because Tessa's about to win a world title. Not at all acknowledging that they're only speaking out because Tessa made a tone-deaf tweet. For laughs, we even got a couple other responses out of it. Val Venus, yes, that Val Venus, has gone the Vivid route and is offering to bang it all out with everybody involved using a 4K camera. And NXT's Keith Lee won the internet by flipping the script. Hey, men out there supporting each other. I see you, and I like what I see. Keep it up. We make cool things happen. This prompted the best response from his on-again, off-again rival Dominik Dijakovic. Remember when you gave me a hug and called me your friend at Full Sail? Was that you supporting men? The love of this tweet. All jokes aside, eyes came down on Impact Wrestling and what they would do. They built a whole pay-per-view around crowning Tessa as the first female world champion. Sorry again, Sexy Star, but Lucha Underground didn't really have a circuit. So does Impact pull back in fear of the backlash from the cancel culturists? Or do they double down and field the storm as it comes? So Impact doubled down. Here's the thing, it was the right move, and it was a no-brainer. Tessa wasn't in trouble for the racist stuff. Sadly, wrestling's built all around the racist stuff. We've seen old Piper blackface promos, calling Bad News Allen a monkey. We've heard the Greg Valentine stuff. We've seen Jim Neidhart dress up as a Klan member. We've watched Vince McMahon use the N-word in front of Booker T on cable television. But all the people who stood up to Tessa's tweet were more about her bullying women than any sort of bigotry. As far as Impact goes, they've got absolutely nothing going for them right now. There's no buzz, there's no big TV deals, no huge contract signings, no ratings, no momentum. Their ownership had to buy access just to get them a better TV deal. They need the wrestling community to talk about them. And having the first female to win their world title, the same world title held by Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Sting, that talking piece is way bigger PR than, oh, she's kind of an asshole. Now remember, this is the same industry where Fabulous Moolah sold her trainees off as escorts, stole their money, held women down for decades. Maybe I'll re-upload that piece from my old channel someday too. And in the 24 hours since the match, it's been the right move. Reddit, Twitter, if anybody is talking about Impact at all, it's about the woman world champion. It's not over a racist or a bully getting a push. Now, will it result in more viewers? Maybe. Probably not an astounding number, maybe a few though. Definitely more viewers than they would have gotten if they cancelled Tessa's world title push. Now, Blanchard buddies, don't feel like this is all over and done with and that the accusers all lost. If anything, this had a huge positive effect on women in wrestling. La Rosa Negra, she's getting a lot more attention than she had been. Her matches are being seen by new people, and there's a new wave of appreciation for her work. As for the others, well, Tessa did her job. Women are supporting each other. Cool things are happening. So, where do you stand on this topic? Is Tessa Blanchard a bully who should have been held back? Were the accusers all just riding her big moment for themselves? Will this affect whether or not you plan to watch Impact? Let me know in the comments. Now with that said, time to get my shoulders off the mat. Thanks for tuning in to Jobbed Out. Catch you next time.